Hello everybody and welcome to the table. Today we're taking a look at the Kizer Feist, and now this version of the knife was offered through the Kizer Friday Club. And so the Friday Club is direct from Kizer knives themselves, so if you go to their website you'll see a link to it. But what the Friday Club offers are some limited run variants of very popular Kizer models. So this one right here is the Justin Lundquist design. This is the Feist. And what makes this knife different, of course, is when we look at these scales, you can see these aluminum scales are textured with a dragon skin pattern. So not only that, they did this faded black and red color, which looks really, really cool. So of course, a blacked out blade right here. But that's one of the things I kind of like about the Friday Club. Not all of the designs are really to my taste as an individual, but over time, they've come out with some really cool variants of their knives there. And so this is one of the things that we get. So we get aluminum scales that are kind of, milled out with this pattern on there. So I'll give you a closer look at that. So you can see the aluminum handles, very nicely done. We have black steel liners in there. So a very, very nice motif, a design with that dragon theming. So they're all limited runs. So this is number 64. We can see the number on the blade. I think they did about 100 of them. And so generally, the way I find out about these knives is I think I follow their social media, and they generally will post pictures of stuff that's upcoming. And a lot of these runs sell out pretty quickly, depending on the popularity of the knife. Like this one sold out, of course, within the day it was released. But if you keep an eye on their website and follow Kizer on social media, you can see knives like this come up every once in a while. So I'm not sure why it's called the Friday Club, other than maybe releasing the knives on Friday. It's certainly not every Friday, but it is something that you want to keep an eye out for if you're a fan of Kizer. And Kizer, recently has been just, knocking out great knives left and right, and doing a lot of work for other companies, knocking out knives left and right. And they've been doing a great job. And the switch to 154 cm has been a really positive step in the right direction. A lot of their newer knives with the 154 cm are great, great models. And so this one right here is my first Feist. Great front flipper action, very slim, everyday carry knife. And it's actually kind of small for an everyday carry knife, which is a great thing. Sometimes you don't want something super heavy and huge. So we can see right here our blade length, the sharpened edge is about 2 3/4 inches long. And the overall length is about 6.5 inches long. So really, really nice size to keep in your pocket. The pocket clip right here, not reversible, but we can see. Not deep carry, but it is kind of like a sculpted shaped clip. Centering is great. Lockup you can check out right there. So lockup seems to be pretty good. And of course, this is Kizer, so we know build quality is going to be great. But even on the boxes right here, Kizer Friday Club, we can see all the model information right there. This video is more just to share, because unfortunately you're not going to get one of these now unless it's on the secondary market. But if things like this interest you, or you like having limited run knives, or just something that may eventually interest you in the future, just be sure to follow them on their social media. I think Instagram, maybe they post pictures of it. But the Friday Club on their website, you can keep linked to that and keep finding out information about cool variants of their standard run knives, like the Feist here, which is of course just a really nicely, solidly made design. So no complaints with this one. This one is definitely great for the collection. Aluminum handles, Dragonscale pattern on the handles, really nicely done. We can see that wing pattern in the middle, super nice. And how it just connects from one side to the next, really, really nicely made. So the Kizer Friday Club, again, if you're a fan of Kizer at all, and you probably should be if you're following this channel, they offer a lot of cool stuff out there. So real quick one, I just wanted to share this with everybody. And if you have any questions about this knife or want to see any comparisons, feel free to drop a comment below. Hope you all have a nice day, everyone. See you later.